Okay, this is my first Cherpumple attempt. Got all my ingredients and tools there. I bought all pre-made cake mix and pre-made pies this time to try it for the first time, just to make it a little easier on myself. And the Cherpumple is cherry pie, pumpkin pie, and apple pie, each baked in cake. And I'm gonna do the cherry pie in chocolate cake, and the apple pie I'm gonna try it in butter pecan because I can't find spice cake. And I will do the apple pie in white cake. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's my first cake in the oven. Just doing one first, see how it goes. I'm a little nervous about it being too full, so I'm just gonna keep watching it. Okay, I've got some glare on the camera there, but I think you can see that it's really puffed up. I don't think it's gonna overflow because I think it's cooked enough, but it's a little scary, so I'm just watching it. It's about halfway through the regular cooking time of the cake box instructions, but from everything I've read and watched videos of people doing, most people suggest cooking it longer than the instructions, so I'm just gonna keep checking it. First layer is out. I cooked it for about 50 minutes, and the instructions are about 25 to 30, and it's just, I think I probably could have cooked it longer. It's just cooked on the top. The sides seem really, really good. So I'm going to do the next layer. I'm going to do butter pecan cake with pumpkin pie in the middle next. Okay, here it is. This is my completed Cherpumple. I didn't film making all the segments of making all the parts of my layers because I just kind of wanted to get through it. So it's not very pretty. You know, the problem with this cake is you can't really trim the edges to make them perfectly even because you got the pie in there, and because this is my first one, I know I don't have a lot of edge to cut off, so the layers are pretty uneven, not too bad except the one at the back. The top layer I've had to put upside down from the other two because the bottom of, when I took the cake out of the pan, a little bit of the bottom in the middle came out, so I kind of patched it back together, and so it's on top, upside down. So ideally I would want them all to be facing the same direction so that the pie all has the same look. We'll see how obvious it is when we cut it. I'm going to link for you guys the originator of this dessert. He has several YouTube videos about this dessert, and also some other people who have done the dessert and have really good advice and show you more steps than I've shown you. There are some tricks, and if I make this again, I definitely do it a little differently. I'm not a baker, and you can tell by the way I've iced it, I certainly haven't done a very good job. I just slapped it on there. I did do a really thick, I did a couple of crumb coats because it is, like I said, you can't trim the cake to make it neater. So this cake is a whole day process because you need to have it in the fridge cooling between steps. So anyway, I will cut it and show you what it looks like inside. Hopefully it looks like it's supposed to. Okay, there it is. It looks pretty good. You can see the pies in there and the different cake layers. That looks like the apple pie layer at the top is sort of falling down near the cherry layer, so that's not ideal, but for a first time I'm pretty happy with it. So now we're gonna try it.